gana action. Niba ushaka kwiga indimi, gana action. Ushaka kuba umusirimu, gana action.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today you are with Teacher Claude. I teach French and English in Action Course. So guys, as you can see on the screen, we are going to talk about connectors. Of course, some of you don't know what connectors are. That's why I would just like to start with the definition of connectors in order to know what we are going to be talking about. So guys, as you can see on the screen, a connector, also known as a conjunction or a linking word, is a word or a phrase that connects clauses, sentences, or words within a sentence. Connectors help to establish relationships between different ideas such as cause and effect, contrast, addition, or condition. They are essential for creating coherent and cohesive writing and speech. Guys, we have so many connectors, but today I have only chosen two connectors that we're going to be talking about. We are going to be talking about this connector, which is in order to, and another one which is because. So let us have a look at these two connectors and see how they're just used when we are just speaking English. As I've told you, we are going to see how this connector in order to is used. As you can just read it here on the screen, this connector in order to is used to express the purpose or intention behind an action. It explains why something is done. Actually, we use this connector when we're just expressing the intention and why something has been done. So let us look at its structure, how actually this connector in order to is used. So let us just look at the screen. So as you can see, guys, we take in order plus base form of the verb. Let us see the example. She studies hard in order to pass her exams. So this is an example where this connector in order to is used. She studies hard in order to pass her exams. So the lady or a girl is just studying hard with the purpose of passing her exams. So this in order to shows the intention of doing something. The lady here is studying hard in order to pass her exams. So this is where this connector in order to is used. This means she studies hard for the purpose, as I was saying, she studies hard for the purpose of passing her exams. We also use this connector in order to indicate a goal. He saves money in order to buy a new car. We actually use this connector in order to when we are just showing when we're just indicating a goal. You do something in order to get another thing. Here, this person saves money in order to buy a new car. He has a purpose of buying a new car. That's why he saves money. This is what is now being explained here. The intention behind saving money is to buy a new car. As I've told you guys, I've today chosen two connectors that we will be talking about. So we have finished the first connector, which was in order to. So let's have a look at another connector, because. So as the definition says itself, the word because is used to introduce a reason or a cause for something. It connects an action with its rationale. So let us also look at its structure and how this connector because is used. Actually, we take because plus clause, subject plus verb. Let us see this through this example. We actually, of course, we use this connector because to explain a reason. This lady studies hard because she wants to pass her exams. This explains why she studies hard. The reason is her desire to pass her exams. We also use this connector because to give a justification. For For instance, some students, they come late and they just try to tell me why they are late, and they sometimes struggle. So today, after having a look at this connector, because you are going to be able to know how you'll be using this connector, because when you're just telling your teacher the reason why you're late. So we can also use this connector because when we're just giving a justification, I was late because I had a traffic jam. So let us see. He saves money because he wants to buy a new car. This provides the rationale behind saving money. His goal is to buy a new car. So let us, yes, we've been talking about connectors in order to and because. So let us try to do this exercise together to see if we have well mastered these two connectors that we've been talking about. We're going to fill in the blanks with in order to or because. I exercise regularly. I want to stay healthy. I exercise regularly. I want to stay healthy. So we are going to say if we are going to use in order to or because. So guys, as you can see, this person exercises regularly because he wants to stay healthy. So the right answer is because I will say I exercise regularly because I want to stay healthy. Now let us have a look at another sentence. They are saving money. They want to travel around the world. They are saving money. They want to travel around the world. So we can ask ourselves, why are they saving money? They are saving money because they want to travel around the world. So guys, so let us of course have a look at the answers. Yes, the answers are here on the. And the answers are here. I exercise regularly because I want to stay healthy. Yeah. We can even say they are saving money in order to travel around the world. We use this in order when this in order to is going to be followed by an infinitive verb. Why we use this? Because when there is a subject which is going to immediately follow this connector. That is the short difference between these two connectors, but they actually mean the same thing. So as the summary, we can say that in order to express his purpose, what you want to achieve through an action. Because provides a reason why something is happening or why a decision is made. Now, let us take a conclusion of this lesson. Using these connectors will enhance clarity in your writing and speaking. Because sometimes people are just struggling to know how they're going to express the reason why they have done a certain thing and why they may be read for something. But after having a look at these two connectors, I think now, and I'm sure that you are able to know how you can exactly use these two connectors in order to and because. So let me just go on. As I was saying, you can show not only what actions are taking place, but also the reasons behind them or their intended purposes. So practice using them in your own sentences to improve understanding and fluency. So guys, we have seen what these two connectors in order to and because are and how they are used. So let me just give you a bonus. I'm actually going to give you like 5 questions and we're going to do them together to see if we have well mastered these two connectors. We shall also talk about other connectors, but let us only focus on these two connectors in order to and because. So guys, as you can see on the screen, I have only chosen 5 questions that we are going to do together in order to see if we have well mastered these two connectors. So guys, let us try them together. If you're at home, you can just take a paper, a small paper, then you try to look it yourself, then you can even send the answers in the comments. I will just give you feedback. So guys, thank you so much. So let us have a look at these 5 questions which are talking about these two connectors that we have been talking about, in order and because. So guys, we are going to fill in the blanks with in order to or because to complete the sentences. She took a cooking class, improve her culinary skills. So we are actually going to choose between in order to and because. She took a cooking class, improve her culinary skills. We have this infinitive verb. Guys, remember, I have just told you that we use this in order to when it is going to be followed by infinitive verb. So after knowing that, you already know that the appropriate connector to be used here is in order to, because we have this infinitive verb. So we say she took a cooking class in order to improve her culinary skills. So she decided to study about culinary in order to improve her skills. Very good. Now, let us come to this second person. He decided to start learning. He wanted to get fit. Guys, remember, I have also told you that this connector because is just followed by a subject. And as you can see here, we have this subject here. He decided to start learning because he wanted to get fit. Of course, we are going to use this because here we have this third personal pronoun he. We will say he decided to start learning because he wanted to get fit. Let us have a look at another question. They are studying extra hard past their final exams. Because whenever you see an infinitive verb in your question and you are asked to use connectors, think of this connector in order to. Because I'll tell you that it is just followed by an infinitive verb. And as you can see in this question, you have this infinitive verb to pass. So we will say, they are studying extra hard in order to pass their final exams. They are studying extra hard in order to pass their final exams. So we also have another question. I left early, avoid traffic on my way to work. I left early, avoid traffic on my way to work. So guys, as you can see, I also have this infinitive verb avoid, to avoid. So the appropriate connector will be in order to, because we have this verb to avoid. So we say, I left early in order to avoid traffic on my way to work. Very good. I left early in order to avoid traffic on my way to work. So quickly let us have a look at this question. We saved money for a vacation. We want to visit Europe. Guys, I've told you that you have to consider these personal pronouns. If you have a personal pronoun in your sentence, think of because as a connector. So we say we saved money for a vacation because we want to visit Europe. So guys, thanks so much for being with me. As I've told you guys, I'm Teacher Cloud. I teach French and English in Action College. We love you so much. So guys, stay tuned. So guys, if you've been trying to do this simple exercise, you can send those answers in comments I will just give you feedback. So guys, thanks so much. Be blessed.
Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi, gana action, ushaka kuba umusirimu, gana action.